city, bright lights, fancy cars, jet flying, limousine ride, chick stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Learn to love it, cause it's the best thing going. Mothers, hide your daughters.
Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made it, yeah. Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made it, yeah. I remember eating ramen, cheese and chop, hot dog. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I swear I'm trying to ball out. Like Biggie, ass shit and classy. I came up from the bottom, struggled for too long, lived on the poor man's column. I remember when the ladies didn't want me, but now I guess since I'm the man, they cannot live without me. You ought to see my Twitter and my IG, man, it banging like a motherfucker. Had my niggas stoked, cause even right there with me in the gutter, shining on a hater, rockin' alligator, moving state to state, baby. I gotta stack that paper. Know you missing me, but I'm living my dream. I went from driving hand-me-down to riding super clean. They said I couldn't do it, but I did it. Now they know I am the flagship. Best it ever did is beg to differ, come and prove it. I work too hard to live the way I'm living. I pull up in that Bentley with them stars up in the ceiling. You hear me? Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made it, yeah. Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made it, yeah. They told me when you make it, they gon' hate on ya. My mama told me never be afraid. Never fade. Do you see the change in me? Cause I don't hit no stage for free. Tailor-made. I know the world is watching me. Yeah, I'm the face. Cause they can see a God inside of me. The big old black Ric Flair. The nigga with the cool hair. Impeccable. I feel so invincible, incredible. I show you what I'm hitting for. Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made it, yeah. Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days.
Hey. Y'all already know what it is.
What it is, baby?
It's hump day. This is Slick Talk with Osker D. And I'm your host, Osker D. And this is my co-host, Riley the comedian, baby.
Your boy Riley, baby. You feel me? Yeah, nigga.
Bree couldn't be here today. She handling some business. She will be here next week. But look, this is the new wave here, baby. And y'all getting ready to see what I'm talking about. New show, same old dog, new tricks. Check out the new intro, baby.
That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made it, yeah. Big city, riding light. That's what I'm dreaming of. Short days and long nights. I think we made
y'all loving that new thing now, baby.
You see me on there with them pink lips.
Hey, look. Boy was on that thing, man.
You
know what I'm
already
saying?
do it.
Y'all know how we give it up, man. Look, look, man, we really the only people that got a football team and win on their bye week. How about them Cowboys?
How about them, baby?
Huh? Shit, riding the second week off that ass whooping we gave them Eagles. Shit. On top of the NFC East, baby.
I do want to give some props. I want to give some props to them Nats, man. That game last night.
Yeah, they pulled, they clutch, man.
That was a good game, man. I'm a Yankees fan, but them Nats was playing last night.
Yeah, they definitely did the thing.
And also, before we get started to the thing, man, we gotta give it up for my man. You know, John Witherspoon.
Yeah, man.
Passed away. Man, hell of a career. You know. Man. That was a shocker. I woke up to that one, and everyone.
Yeah, I saw that one late last night. I was like, yeah. I was hoping it was a joke, man.
Mm-hmm. As a comedian, that one right there, that was big.
Yeah, that's one of them, man. Listen, man, legendary.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, people would try to place you with one thing, like, oh, that's the dude from Friday. Man, he was that nigga before Friday, bro. Yeah. Like, this nigga here was the man when Richard Pryor was out. He was in that class. He was part of that clique.
Red Fox and them.
Yeah, Robin Williams, all them cats.
All them. They
was all together.
All came together.
Paul Mooney, all of them.
You see all the love all the comedians gave.
Hell
them.
yeah.
They gave them that love.
Yeah, as they should. You know what I'm saying? That hit me. They hit me hard, that one right there, man. Yeah. But
he left his mark though.
One thing you gotta think about it, man. When they leave the world like that, you never know what type of pain they was going through. You know what I'm saying? He ain't suffering if he was. Yeah. He's suffering now. Yeah. You know, he left a lasting mark.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shoot.
What we got for him today, baby?
Look, man.
What we got for him today?
Let's get arsenal right today. We're gonna get right into it, baby. All right. So one of the topics I got is. Question is the rollout the new sellout? Let me explain what the rollout is. A lot of people may not know what a rollout is. A rollout in the music business, in business period. Okay, let's say I have a product that I want to drop. I want to premiere a product, a song, an album, a movie. Well, your rollout is everything that you do. It's like a snowball effect. It's everything you do to build up your product. So by the time it hits, everybody's aware of it. Everybody's anticipating it. And you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad, they're going to get it. And you're going to get your reviews or whatever. You know, that's the way to become, you know, to get your product out there, to get your sales up, to get your numbers popping. So, and rollouts have become extra goddamn creative as of late. I'll be honest, like, over the last few years, rollouts have become ridiculous. One particular rollout I want to talk about is, man, I'm telling you, man, one of my favorite R&B artists. Like, right now, honestly, my favorite R&B artist out there. I think that he is by far one of the most underrated R&B artists ever because his vocal ability, I don't care what they say, the brother can sing.
I feel like he's been blockballed.
I feel like that coming from me, I know what I'm talking about. I can do it. Don't get it twisted. I sang for real. I don't sing, I sang. Ask your mama. Your mama will tell you to sing. That brother can sing. Goddamn Tank, man.
Goddamn Tank, man.
Goddamn Tank. Then
now we can get to this discussion like we were saying earlier. I was trying to figure out, because you know when you playing that phone stuff, like people start spreading different things. But when he went on the Breakfast Club, he started to explain it. But to me, I feel like he should have just ran away from it, because she was saying that a lie is a lie, and he was saying that a lie can't be a lie. It was probably justified at that time, saying that he probably didn't want to hurt her feelings. Yeah. Or I get what he was saying.
To piggyback off that, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all a saying something that I learned as a youngster from older wise people. Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes people lie to you because they love you.
They don't want to hurt you.
I'm telling you, baby. A man sometimes lie to you because if he tell you the truth, it'll crush you. He don't want to see you crushed. Sometimes we don't tell you, and it goes the other way around.
Yeah, both
Man,
ways.
could you imagine? I couldn't even fathom if I was with my old lady and I was to ask her, baby, how am I in bed?
Oh, man.
And if she was to tell me,
You are.
well, shit, you want to know the truth? Yeah, that's why I asked you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, baby, you downright horrible.
Oh, my God.
I'm talking about I'm really only with you because you're nice to me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. Because you ain't shit in bed. Could you imagine a woman telling a man that? Now, do you think that she should tell him that? He'll be on suicide. He'll be on suicide watch, man.
Only because how petty dudes can be, though, man. I always ask that question at comedy shows, like, who's pettier, the man or the woman? But men could be petty, bro. Only because we hurt.
Yeah, because
You see what I'm saying? So
yeah, because he can
once you-
easily come back with that and be like, you know what?
Your pussy's thing.
You might be right, baby. And that reminds me. You know something? You and your sister got something in common. Well, what my sister got to do with it? Well, y'all got something in common. What we got? This dick, bitch.
That's ultimate petty.
Now, did you want that truth? Did you want that truth?
That's ultimate petty. But when we got on that though, like I feel what he was saying, because he was saying if he was
Yeah,
a
I get
construction
it.
worker twice,
That doesn't make him a construction worker.
there you go. Because he only
That's
done it
just like
twice.
that's just like I can sit here right now and start preaching to y'all. That don't make me a
That don't
preacher.
make you a preacher.
I gotta go get a license for all that. I'm not a preacher. I'm not. You could cut a nigga's hair. You're not a barber.
That's true. And I see
You're
lot
not a
of dudes-
barber.
I see a lot
You
of dudes,
you
ain't
need
got
a
no
license for that.
No license for
You
it.
can drive a car, but if you ain't got no license, brother, you are not a licensed driver.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
So really, what she was doing is she wasn't really making no point, but she pulled him in
To
and
some
he
bullshit.
fell for it. He fell into that
for-
booby trap.
Because what people made it out to be, they made it seem like he just was like, I could be gay. I could suck a dick twice. But he never said that.
Now, he didn't say that. It's just that it's like this. Brother.
Stay away from it.
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm gonna tell you what it's like. This is what it's like. You know how they had that deep ass debate about homosexuals, about discrimination against homosexuals, which I think is wrong. You should never discriminate against anyone. Let people be what they are or how they are. That's what they want to do.
Yeah, just
I'm
don't
cool
try-
with that.
don't try me, though.
Don't try me. I ain't with the shits.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with what I do.
I respect
I'm good.
what you do,
Yeah,
just don't-
but just don't. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't get none of that sauce over here on me.
No.
Huh? I like my sandwich the way I fixed it. But that's like a person that is living the life, the homosexual life, to put up a defense and compare that to racism. You cannot compare those two.
You can't.
They're not the same. Because this is the thing about it. Tell that to the black homosexual that's being discriminated because he's homosexual and because he's black.
It's not the same.
It ain't the fucking same.
You know what?
It's just not. Like, so what I'm saying is badass. He used a badass analogy. This nigga went, he played off her shit. When she said something about if somebody sucks a dick,
Only twice.
Only twice.
He ain't gay.
Shit. Shit.
That's true, because you're not gonna see me be like, that's okay. That's the double standard, because he tried to go into women please each other and they dibble and dab.
It's not.
That's not the same.
But see, let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it 100.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. But let me tell you this though. I'm sorry, but I maybe it's because I'm Southern, but baby, if you gobble on her box, on her carpet, you did some gay shit.
That's just it.
You did some gay shit. It's okay. Yeah, that's what you wanted to do. That don't make me look at you any different.
But you did.
It's viewed different though.
It's viewed very different.
Because us as men, we don't care.
Prime example.
But
prime example. Chicks, they go out. Lady come out and she got the nice little cleavage out, and not the areolas, but the cleavage out. And they like, damn, girl, yo, titty, look.
Yeah, they can compliment one another easily.
If a dude come out,
man, like we said, nigga cannot be like,
nigga,
like, where you get them great pants from, my nigga?
Your print,
I like how your print, nigga. I'm trying to have my print looking like that, nigga.
Your print looking good, nigga. Shit. You ain't getting away with that.
Look, hey, look at my shit. My shit don't look like yours.
Stop playing.
Like, man, if you don't sit your ass down.
Lose my number, nigga. Ain't no sit your ass down. Lose my number, get out of my house, nigga.
Could you imagine you with the homies, y'all out, y'all clubbing and shit, and
nigga be like,
and you get to reminisce. You guys had to reminisce on the time when
hey, mom, when Tony came out there.
When Tony was in the club. Tony got drunk. Tony was drinking too much of that yak. Tony was over there giving the motherfucker head.
That ain't gonna go.
That ain't
gonna fly.
Bro, we can't never reminisce on that. Hey, nigga, Tony, you remember you was at the club?
Oh, nigga be like, yeah, you remember Tony, nigga, that nigga went out with us and he wore the sweatpants and like he had a baby leg or something.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So he should have been like, when she asked that, he should have been like, I'm not even gonna go there.
Yeah. Could you imagine us? Tony tried to holler at this girl, and the girl tried to insult him and told him, "You ain't even got nothing." And we like, shit, Tony got it. You just don't know what Tony got.
Lose my number.
Yeah, bro, we not friends anymore.
Lose my number. But
we're gonna be friends from a distance.
But I'm starting to see those. That's a lot. They doing a lot of things to put themselves out there, especially when it's close to their music, because when you said that, I did think about it, but
the nigga dropped the album like the next day, so it's like he was all over headlines. Like they was tearing his ass up. They've been doing memes on him. 50 Cent got at him. 50 Cent got at Omari Hardwick for taking a picture with the nigga, talking about you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had to think about it. I was like, yo, Tank did this shit because he's dropping an album
on purpose.
See, now his name everywhere. He's a trending topic. So when his album drops, you got women, because I saw it. I've seen women that I know that I'm cool with. They debating with people, arguing with them, talking about Tank my bae and this and that, which is cool.
Well, he said it was okay.
And they arguing about whether he's homosexual or not. Hey man, I don't give a damn what the brother is. I love his music.
Nigga can sing his ass off.
That nigga can do it.
Man, he can sing his ass off for years, and he's still one of the top. Man, and they don't put him out.
They can come out with a tape with the brother performing fellatio. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it, but I bet you I'm still gonna be in the house telling Alexa to play Tank Sexy for me. I'm gonna bump that. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Yeah, I love his music, man.
Yeah,
I love his music, but he should have avoided that.
Yeah, he should have did.
She set him up. She got him.
He should have Euro stepped that goddamn question. Yeah, he should have Euro stepped that one, bro. Cause that shit.
That's true.
You don't. That is not the best analogy, man. You cannot justify. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, check this out. Yo, let's keep it real. We're gonna talk about this for a second.
Okay.
All right, let's let's look at it between a man and a woman. Yeah, I'm gonna say this live on here, y'all. Yeah. So if you meet a woman and you guys have a sexual attraction and you smash, you just smash. That's cool. Y'all did it. Y'all did what y'all had to do. But if you smash and you get the chewing from her, it means way more. Am I being honest? The chewing means more when it's in addition.
When you take some gator meat?
Yeah.
Now, if you have some gator meat, yeah, that's a different
Yeah,
level.
she looking at you in a different way.
That's a different level, because
she don't
women ain't
give
just
everybody chewing.
Women ain't
Yeah,
just
she
doing
not
that.
about to chew on everybody. Trust me.
I would hope not.
Yeah, nigga, you special if she chewing on you. Trust me. Yeah, she not gonna chew on everybody.
Yeah.
And you can tell if she give you that chewing, she really rocking with you.
You need to real.
That means something.
I hope you ain't playing no games.
So what I'm saying is this. Man, for a nigga to give a nigga the chewing, bro, that's next level game.
Come on.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's like, nigga, you love him, don't you? And you did it twice. Nigga, you love him.
You want to marry him? You do it
love,
twice.
nigga, it was love at first sight. Nigga, did you propose to the nigga? Did you? Nigga, what a ring.
That's
at?
what I'm saying. When he said the twice, I understand where he was trying to go with it.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have gone with that.
Because he said
You know what? You know what he did? Remember the year the Seahawks went to the Super Bowl, and instead of running that thing in with beast mode, he decided to throw that shit and threw a pick at the end.
He threw the pass, and that was an
He should have let beast mode bang that shit in there.
If you don't get it, you don't get it.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
And that's where he messed
He
up.
fucked up.
If he would, even if he would have went the other way around, like if he would have said a woman, if he would have said, I'm not gonna touch that, but if a woman messes around with a woman once or twice, and then she goes back to a man, that's what have saved him.
He could have said if a woman gives head twice
To a man.
is she a dick sucker? No, she's not. She just sucked dick twice.
Okay, I see where you're going.
See?
I see where you're going.
And we could have kept, is she a dick sucker? She's not.
not.
She just sucked the dick twice. That's it. She did it twice, and it wasn't for her.
But that has happened.
Yeah.
Some women.
Yeah, women
They
done
tried
it,
it.
and then like, nah, that just ain't
It's
for me.
not for me.
don't
I
wanna-
use too much teeth.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like corn on the
and
cob.
he-
I just,
yeah.
So I can see.
He should have gone there. He shouldn't have justified no man talking about he can do it twice and not, bruh. What neighborhood you in, bruh? Cause, nigga,
Bruh, you ain't going. You out the crew.
nigga, let me tell you something.
That nigga taking it to the grave. Even if it was a dude that did do that, he taking it to the grave.
We know how me and I, you gay to the day you die.
To the day
you kiss
you
a nigga.
die.
If you kiss a nigga, if you hug a nigga too long,
To the day you die.
to the day
Yeah.
you die, bro. It's okay. We gonna.
That's funny that you
we gonna
said that you
sit
put it
there
in that way.
and we gonna look at you.
That's funny that you put it in that way, because I have tapped some chins before. Like, females be acting like dudes are the only ones that be messing up when they go down there. Now, when a woman go down there, I'm hitting the chin. I'll get up. Like, I'm not going to let you waste your time. Like, let's just come up and let's But that's not a deal breaker. It's just that's not what you do.
You ever played the operation game? You know when you hit the side, them teeth when they touch me, baby, it's not right. Every time them teeth touch me.
But she set my man Tank up, man.
Yeah, she set him up, but he fell for the okie doke. Damn, Tank.
That's because he's so good heart. He got good heart.
Yeah, he got good heart.
And he always want to justify shit. That ain't the first interview
You
I
know
seen
he
of
gotta
him.
feel like a dude out the 40-year-old virgin. Remember when he was riding that bike, he was like, feel like sandbags. Me so horny. Me love you a long time. Me idiot. He was like, hey, Tank cried in the car on the way back.
That was
Take me around the corner, man.
But
I
you know
gotta
what?
get my head fucked
You know
up.
what I do like about Tank though? He kept it professional.
Yeah, he did.
Even though they
He
ripped
didn't
him
backlash.
in social media, they ripped him.
He took it like a champ.
Took it like a champ, and he came back and he doubled down and he explained himself.
Yeah.
But the damage was done. But he explained himself. He came back from it. So.
I admire him though. I admire him for keeping it, But bad analogy, man. Bad analogy.
Yeah, he should have ran from that.
Yes, poor analogy, bro. But look, man, we're gonna move on from Tank, man.
She said we better leave Tank alone. We wasn't messing with Tank.
I'm a Tank fan.
We
I'm
on
an advocate for. I'm just saying, bro. You lost me with that. I was with you until you used that analogy. That's just not the right analogy, man. Like,
analogy,
what
man
is sitting up like, yeah, Tank, that's right. Sure, I can do it twice and not be. Nigga.
Yeah,
Nigga, if you thought about doing it and didn't get nauseous. For life. Remember how NWO.
That's why they need to see the Dad Gang like that. This is a perfect.
Yeah.
Dad Gang gonna show them why.
Yeah, Dad Gang gonna show them what's up.
Yeah.
Dad Gang gonna show them what's up.
Yeah, man. But
look. Oh yeah, just to let y'all know too. Tonight premieres season 2 of Till Death Do Us Part. Find out if I made it. Find out if I survived. I don't know. I might not have made it. I hope you watch the season finale of season 1, but season 2 is about to get kicked off and ain't moving. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. It drops at midnight tonight. New episode of
Love
Hurts.
That thing is dropped already. No, it drops
next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Yep.
Next Sunday.
Yep.
12 o'clock.
It's gonna drop, baby.
You see your boy Ja on that thing.
Yeah,
John.
you goddamn right, man. Gangster, baby.
Ja got some things for him to say. You know what I'm saying? That's me, baby.
Yeah.
Feel me?
You know what it is. Yeah, when you told that girl, you got 20 minutes to get your ass. I said,
Hey.
Hey, next week, we're gonna have to show some clips of Love. We gotta do the best of Ja.
Yeah.
Next week, man, cause this dude here is amazing. I'm telling you now. Look.
Man, they need to tune in too.
Yeah, they got to tune in, man. Subscribe. Go to goodtogofilms.com. Subscribe. Go to the Silk White YouTube channel, man. Look, so the next topic I wanted to bring up was what is God to you? And the reason I had that question is because you can ask a person who do you think God is, and everybody has their different perception of what God is.
Oh yeah, that's a good topic.
I'll start out by giving my perception. It is said that we are made in the image of Him, of God. And I surely do believe that wholeheartedly. I feel like God is what we are in our purest and best form. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000 times better than that. Because we so far from perfect, but in our purest form, what we believe in, that is what He is. You know what I'm saying? He's every right to every wrong we do. You know what I'm saying?
I believe
He's
that.
the righteousness to every wrong we do.
I believe that coming from a religious family.
Yeah.
I know the Bible very well, and a lot of people don't know really about the Book of Revelation. The Book of Revelation, I feel like we're living in that.
You
that
better
story
believe
right
it.
now. And,
You better believe
you
it.
have the unnecessary wars. You have the Antichrist leader. You have the Twin Towers. That was the 2 tall towers that dropped. You have the kids disrespecting parents, parents disrespecting, killing kids, kids killing parents, the mass shootings. We're constantly going to wars. We're fighting over money. Like everything in that story of Revelations is going down now.
We are happy within chaos, which is we call that
Now
we call that peace.
you know what? And when you say happy within chaos, that comes with social media. Social media will show a murder, and just so you can get the follows or the live feeds or the likes or just the visual of people just tuning into their live feed of someone getting jumped and stabbed, that's the chaos that they love to live in.
Riley,
what I'm saying?
it's sad. We as a people, we are so selfish.
Yeah.
We are some selfish pieces. I'm gonna tell you something. I want to say this because I did something yesterday. I did an experiment. So I created this post yesterday. I sat up. I went in my phone, and I thought about it. I said, man, one thing about me as an artist is I don't look at other artists and feel intimidated or feel like I have to be in competition with them in any type of way.
You show a lot of love
Yeah.
to a lot of people.
So I went and I screenshotted a bunch of independent artists that live in this area that are from Arkansas, different people whose music I bought. I didn't stream it. I didn't use Apple Music and stream. No. I actually paid $129 or 99 cents or whatever they were selling it for. I bought their music and I bumped their shit.
And bumped it for
Yeah. And when I was on the radio show, I played their shit. You know, I've always shown love. I've shown their videos, all this type of stuff. So I posted it and I was like, you know, how many of us are able to do this? Say that they've actually purchased other artists' music just out of support for them. How many of you can post that? How many of you can post screenshots? Matter of fact, I got an even better question. How many of you can post a screenshot of Osker D shit?
I see where
I
see where you're going.
Yeah,
with this.
because this is the thing about it. I don't expect you to do for me what I did for you. But I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to say this, and I hope that people see it. It's cool that a lot of you guys whose music I have in my phone, it's cool. You didn't have to buy my shit. But it's a damn shame that you guys don't have enough in you to show love to others. So it would kill you to buy a nigga single.
I see where you're going with it.
Yeah,
Meaning we'll repost negative stuff
all the time,
day long, but we
trying
can't repost
trying to be
positive stuff.
trying to be stupid, but you can't post the nigga that when you was promoting your shit, I didn't hesitate to go buy your album, brother. I didn't hesitate to buy your album because I understand how it is to be coming up and you need that support. I may not be able to do much for you, but goddamn it, I spent my hard-earned money and bought your shit.
You want to know a little story? Last weekend, I had some things go on last weekend, and we shot a couple of the Dad Gang at my venue, and last weekend, you know, it was a smaller crowd than the usual, but it was probably one of the better times of me like doing my business because I was surprised by someone that, you know, really means a lot. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot to just show support, just for that one person, just to show that one person can support. And then that one person supported everything I did last weekend. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
that right there
amazing.
goes a long way. It made me want to keep working. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
people looking at this right now that do the same thing. Like, it's people that posted on that.
Wednesday.
They tune in on here every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday they tune in.
They checking it out. Even if they don't see it live, they go look at the
replay.
They go see that. Oh, I know he did the show. I'm gonna go look on here. And man, you know how much I appreciate these people, man. That tune
go a
in,
long
man.
way.
Yo, that shit mean a lot.
It makes you want to keep going.
Yeah, it's just like, man, what bothers me the most is other people in this business with you that act like they don't understand that. Like you want support, brother, but you ain't willing to give it. Like,
Man.
and I wonder, and I've been, people been telling me this for years, and sometimes when people do shit like that, you be wondering like, what the fuck did I do to them?
Nothing.
You were just yourself. You know what you did? You were great, brother. And they afraid of greatness.
You ever heard
When
of
you
Mr.
unbothered,
We got a caller.
run your mouth. What time is it?
It's Bree.
What's up, Bree Bree?
What it do, y'all?
Kill that computer.
What you doing?
Hi.
What you got jumping off?
You said what I got jumping on.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. I can't hear y'all. Hold up. All right, there we go. Sorry, y'all washing clothes and stuff in the house.
Oh.
But look, Osker, I tell you all the time about these phony people be coming up there commenting just like, and yeah, I'm about to go in because you know where I'm about to go in with this conversation. Just like how people, how can I put this? You know how the situation you was just put in with the talk show and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And now all of a sudden people see how stuff going with the talk show and stuff, and now they want to come out and want to make themselves be known now. But when when they were supposed to be there for you at that point in time, they weren't there.
Exactly.
So now they trying to be there, and now they not there.
Yep.
So it's like, what's the point? Like, it's either you gonna be there for me, you gonna support me, or you not gonna support me. You feel me?
Yep.
I feel like I was watching this Breakfast Club and Mr. Allen was on there. And if anybody don't know who Mr. Allen is, he's probably one of our few billionaire black activists, and he basically supported the Obama's their campaign with his own money, and he actually bailed all that himself, and he knows Martin Luther King's wife. Now, talking to Martin Luther King's wife, she said something to him saying about slavery. And it wasn't just slavery. She said it wasn't slavery. It was mainly the Jim Crow era. The Jim Crow era really, really damaged our people. Now, if people don't know about the Jim Crow era, that Jim Crow was purposely put in place to damage our families, our homes, because they know how we are when we treated family different.
Yeah.
When we were so tight as family. It was hard to break us as a people. But once they came in between that by locking up our men in our homes, separating them away from our family members and from our children, our daughters, not being able to show us how to support each other. That's where it started. Now, they put into place, people always saying, where's our 40 acres and a mule? They put into place laws.
Yeah.
Those laws been put in place for us to be able to build, but we're not educated on them because they don't put that in our education system. So it's very important for us as parents, as a black culture, to basically focus on building that education with our kids and our communities, because we can get businesses, we can own businesses. It's all in writing.
Yep.
But we're not knowledgeable of it. If you can, I always say that if you can go out and you can hustle drugs and build an empire in drugs, why can't you hustle life and hustle a legit business?
You know the sad
It's
thing?
the same shit.
Yeah.
Some
and
of
I'm
us...
I'm glad you said that, Riley, because I was just going to get to that.
It's the same shit.
It's just like when you see people say, support the black businesses. How you going to post support the black business and you having your stuff that you selling, but you can't even support other people?
Exactly.
So
That's the
people to
thing.
support you,
That's the issue.
and you can't even support them. Like I said, I ain't going to be throwing nobody under the bus, but there's a few people I know that does that right now that I see every day on social media, and y'all see me. Like before I even came in, before I became a part of the crew, I was showing love to love her till death do us part, and I wasn't on nothing. I wasn't on nothing. And I still supported everybody. Like, I supported everybody. And it's like, when you look down, it's like everybody want to be for themselves, and that's not what it's about. Like, you got to stick together and do everything. Like, you got to stick together. It's a teamwork. It's a team effort
That's
thing.
true.
You got to, what they say, teamwork makes the dream work, right?
That's true. But think about it, though. We make big white corporate America rich.
Yeah.
But if we was to take somebody's, let's say, let's make up something in this area. If we was to take Sabiato, Hobo, All Days, Acid, these different clothing lines that's in this area, and we, as a black-owned community in each and every state and city, buy from each other and build each other, how you think that'll go?
That,
Yeah.
like,
See,
But that's what
You know who does it?
That's what Killer Mike and them saying.
the Jews do it.
Jews do it all the time.
yep.
They run shit.
The Amish do it.
Yep. They got their own neighborhoods. They got their own communities.
We had our own
We
community.
get put in communities.
We get put in communities.
We're subjected to have to live in a community because that's all we can afford.
Don't own shit.
And then we can't live over there with the white folk because when we move in, they're going to call the police on us every damn day.
I was talking to my friend earlier today, man. A lot of people don't know this, but they destroy us a lot. They demonize us. They discredit us, and they destroy us a lot. Two examples. First example was Black Panthers. A lot of people know about Black Panthers, but they don't really know about Black Panthers because they know what the white man has showed us. The white man has showed us that the Black Panthers was a terrorist group. They were not a terrorist group. They was a group that protected community. If you came hostile in the community, they will act hostile back to you. They actually created welfare. Food stamps, that came from them. They used to serve people food out of the back of a truck. White man shut it down, took that idea, and made it something that you had to go through the government. Another example, Tulsa, Oklahoma. A lot of people don't know about Tulsa, Oklahoma. I was talking to one of my friends about this. And we can all read this stuff. Tulsa, Oklahoma, that was Black Wall Street. This is when Wall Street came from in New York. Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is where Gap Band came from. Gap Band did a song called "You Dropped the Bomb on Me." That was basically talking about Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had hospitals, lawyers, police officers, fire departments, teachers, schools, colleges. They dropped the bomb on it because there was no money coming out of there going to the government.
Yeah. You know, anything that we do that they can't get a piece of is considered illegal.
It's illegal. What you think we was?
Just like I was telling her earlier, you know what? It's funny. You can get locked up in prison for selling crack, right? For selling it. You can't get locked up for smoking it.
You get detained.
I mean, that's about it. It's crackheads walking the street all the damn time, high as hell. They ain't locking them folks up.
Yep,
Go to Baltimore. Go to Baltimore. What's that? That fentanyl?
It's the
they own that shit leaning, my
hard.
nigga.
That's the live Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
Man, that was.
And the police ain't picking them up in the paddy wagon. You can look at them and tell they own the shit. But that's not illegal.
But you know why they try to burn down what's the new show that everybody what's that Snowfall?
Yeah.
Because he was telling the truth on how that shit got over here.
You can't tell the truth, man.
How that shit got over here.
You can't tell the truth. As soon as you start doing it, the frequencies start messing up. Shh, static.
That's how
what Dave Chappelle say.
That's how they killed Tupac. That's why they killed Prince.
Exactly.
Killed
What
Michael
Dave Chappelle
Jackson.
say. That was a white man's drug.
Let me tell
But
you
now
something.
that they on that heroin shit, guess what we saying? Oh,
I tell you what, if we was big as Joe Budden podcast right now, we'll be in trouble like a motherfucker for talking about this.
as a motherfucker.
We don't make enough noise for them yet.
You never know. We probably is. They just watching.
Bree, they'll cut us off if we'll be getting death threats or something after this show if we was that big. Trust me, we'll come in here next week. This is Slick Talk with Osker D.
All I say, we be fucking get out. We be like, get out. In this
Yeah.
They hit the damn tea glass. Oh shit. We back in the play. As soon as they hit that tea glass, they go, oh shit.
I'm Osker D.
I'm Riley.
Want to watch a video? Here you go.
Love hurts.
Love hurts. Sundays.
What happened to
bi-weekly.
them? What happened to them? But honestly, I really feel like as a community, we really need to start educating our kids, ourselves.
See, the
Educate
problem
your
with
damn
parents
self.
now- The problem with these parents nowadays, they want to be letting their kids watch twerking videos and regular YouTube. And don't get me wrong, I love Cardi B, but your kids should not be listening to Cardi B.
But you know what, Bree? The thing about it too is a lot of these parents nowadays, they young and dumb as hell. I hate to say it, but
Yeah, you
they
right.
misled. The problem is this, though. This is the thing that bothers
got
me
kids
more
raising
than
kids,
anything.
though.
Yeah, the thing that bothers me is, and I hope you Negroes hear this. Let me put this in the air and let everybody know this about me. I say this a lot. It's because I mean it. When I say these things, I never have a malicious intent. But what I'm saying is, if it applies to you, if it ruffles your feathers, if it puts you in your feelings, if you take offense to it, I don't give a fuck. And I can fight really well and enjoy doing it. Just to let you know. Now, moving on.
Yeah, and then
Hold on, Bree. I don't like these Negroes that have the knowledge, the know-how to do things. They know how businesses run. They know how you can get your business started. They know how you can get this money from different places and do this and that to make your business thrive. But to sit back and judge you and not help you. Because the same knowledge that they have could actually get you on another level, but they're failing at what they're doing.
You want to know something that's crazy? Everything, and I don't want people to judge the way I'm saying this. Like, I really love my people.
Yeah.
But everything that I've learned from a white man, but I bring it back to my people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and I tell my people, they just don't act on it. Like how to do resumes, how to cheat a resume, how to literally cheat a resume to get it pulled from the system so it could be seen.
Hey man, let me tell you something. This
Hey,
is
you
sad.
know that's
This is
crazy.
sad truth, but be honest, white people
They've been cheating their whole goddamn life.
white people will teach you the way. Yeah.
Oh, man.
All you have to do is ask.
Just ask and
See,
listen.
instead of looking at them and saying that they the devil and shit, they'll
Because
actually help you.
It's a few of them, they know.
Ask
And
a nigga
they
though.
feel guilty.
Ask a nigga though. Nigga ain't finna tell you
He ain't
nothing.
telling you nothing. Hey,
Man,
bro,
man.
can you help me with the dust such?
Man, I just got lucky, man. You know damn well you knew how to do it, buddy.
For example,
It's gonna hurt you to help this man. Really?
in the comedy world, you see it all the time. In the music world, comedy world, you see it all the time. You see a dude that's made it and that's successful, and they never reach back to try to grab someone that's just as good. Because why? Because they fear that they're gonna take their shine at that time. But if y'all grow like what Kevin Hart did, he took. Because I ain't gonna say his whole crew ain't good.
Yeah, I know.
But guess what he did? He reached back and he grabbed.
He brought him.
When LeBron did,
And
he reached back and he grabbed.
He created a way for them to eat somehow.
But we need more of that.
Yeah.
LeBron reached back, grabbed. Look at them men.
Niggas won't do
Doing
that,
their
though,
thing,
man.
man.
Niggas will not use their resources to help others. For instance,
Just like let me tell y'all this, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation with Soup the other day. I know y'all probably saw his Instagram post with, some fans that walked up on him.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny that y'all talking about this because the lady on the stage, actually her husband saw him and he FaceTimed his wife. And his wife was like, "What are you doing in Popeyes? Why you should be eating in a fancy restaurant." So when he told me that, I'm like, even when why can't celebrities be normal? Like, why they can't just go eat like how we go to Arby's
Just
or
normal.
Popeyes,
Yeah.
Burger King? Like, why
Can't you have a normal house?
Right.
I'm not gonna go get no 3-point. See, that's another thing we need to be educated about. If you go and if you get $20 million and you go invest in a $4.5 million home, you buy it outright, and you buy all these other extravagant things, you still have to pay the property tax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, go get you a regular nice house.
And live good.
You got a whole lot of money, nigga. You ain't got to have that mansion. You don't even go in all them rooms.
Do you know how much?
Do you know how much it costs to clean all them rooms every week, nigga?
Give me a $250,000 home, please. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll take that and I'm good. I'm good. I ain't got to have
But
all
you
that
know
other
what?
shit.
You know what? This was
I'm
me.
keeping it in.
Me and this older gentleman was having. The difference between a person that's rich and they always within some type of wealth, because some of them that's entertainers that made it, they always been in that wealth. They don't know how to appreciate it. If you're a person that's been through that struggle and you know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck, you know what it's like to struggle or for your kids to eat and you be like, I can't eat tonight. You know how to appreciate that money.
That's the difference between knowledge and wisdom. Like I said before,
Yeah.
knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is knowing not to put that motherfucker in a fruit salad. Huh?
Like I see that now with my mom. Like if I got my last and my mom tell me, hey, Bree, I'm hungry or I need some cigs or soda, whatever. Yeah, my mother loves cigs and stuff, Pepsi. They like her two favorite things. But anyway, like if my mom need it and it's my last, I'm not gonna tell her no. Like I'll make a fuss about it. Like, Mom, this my last. Blah, blah. But at the end of the day,
At
that's my
the end
mom.
of the day,
like,
it's your mom and you know another check is coming.
right. And then at the same time, I know that I'm gonna get it. I always get it back 3 times more than what I just spent. And then on top of that, my mother took a whole bullet for me when I was a baby. So, it's like I kind of sort of owe her that because she ain't had to move me out the way and get shot early.
Lord Jesus, that's some Baltimore, right?
Yeah, it's Baltimore stuff, man.
Real gangster shit going on, my friend.
Somebody had that Doug out there. They had that Doug out there.
Yeah, that Doug. Hey, I swear it is such a good feeling to know that I can't be the only one getting made fun of for the way I
my
talk.
God.
Because
Whoa.
I catch it. And they hit me with that old country accent bullshit.
Hit me with
But
that.
when I hear them accents,
When Kelly
That-
said
that
that, she
nigga
said,
Doug.
when Teresa say, I gotta get home, I gotta walk my Doug.
yo, Doug.
Yo, what?
That's what is that? That's the dog's name? No, my Doug, nigga. My Doug.
My Doug.
It's a Doug? Shit, I thought Doug was when it past tense of nigga.
And one time I was in the harbor and this one dude said he got me messed up. I go out here, I don't play with none of you. I ain't playing with none of you. I go get that Doug out the trunk right now. Get that Doug.
that Doug. Hey, Doug. I remember Doug
But
the
the
cartoon.
only reason I
nigga.
knew what he was talking about
Right.
is because black people see a white person wouldn't have known what he was talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
But his body language was telling me the Doug might be the gun. So that's when I knew to get out of there. I was like, the Doug.
Because to see the trunk let you know.
Threw me off.
You don't want him to get
that
shit out that trunk, baby.
Doug out the trunk.
If that nigga don't say he getting some flyers out the trunk, you better get out of
Yeah,
there.
it's time to go.
It's time to go, buddy, because he's gonna add that thing out.
It's a couple of sayings like, "Oh, this motherfucker got me fucked up."
Yeah, you know
Time
to
to
get out
go.
of there. It's time to go. Yeah.
Nigga, say no more. It's time to go.
What you trying to do, nigga? I'm trying to get home.
Time to go.
Yeah, time to go.
Fuck you thought it was.
Out of there.
Time to go. You know when to get out of there, nigga. Let it get to go like down.
Hey, you know the sad thing about me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't run for free. I square up on the way out. I'm ready.
Yeah, we was
I
at
bet-
Morgan,
Clear-
right?
She tell you we was at Morgan.
They was randomly running. They kept saying, screaming, typical black people stuff.
See?
What I do, Bree?
Stood there.
And squared up. Yeah. I'm not running for free. Whatever you got coming, I'm ready.
See, LA
I
different.
started walking. If I don't hear no
We see car lights go out,
nothing.
creeping. I'm running for free. I ain't trying to be
Yeah, you
Ricky.
got to get up. Now, you know the difference. You got to get your ass up out of there. Ricky!
First of all, Ricky shouldn't have been running in a straight line. He know he dead ass
He
wrong.
know he was supposed to run in a
dead ass
damn
wrong.
zigzag with his dumb ass.
Here with it.
He
nigga.
should have cut through the alley or something.
Nigga, right here, nigga, you mix
Yeah.
that up, man. You
Nigga
get out
should
of there. I
have
don't
down
know
on the
what he
ground
was
and
thinking.
kick-wormed or something, goddamn it. Shit.
Dive, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, hit the ground,
be coming
crawl,
for my
nigga.
man.
Like, what are you doing? He was,
Shit.
and then he got hit and kept running. No, I'm dead right there on the first.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm going,
I'm gonna lay there, act like I'm dead. Don't run some more, get the stomach blown.
That nigga
out.
that shot him had a Jerry curl, too. He got killed by a nigga with a Jerry curl.
With a goddamn Jerry curl, bro.
Shit.
You know the best part was when he got him at the little food joint.
Yeah.
And he was running the corner. He was like, that was like I was like, look how he got hit. Look how he got hit. Man, he had that dog. No, he had that Doug.
He had that Doug
That
on
was,
that nigga,
that was
man.
the desert eagle. You saw how big that?
Roo!
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Look. But I do want to say something because we about to get to the
sir.
closing, but it's something I want to say. I saw something earlier, man. Let me tell you something. It's a guy I know by the name of Darnell, man. A lot of people in the DMV should know this brother. He's a promoter. And I'm going to tell y'all something about that brother, man. He's a good guy, man. Darnell has, since I've known Darnell is, Coby, Darnell has always done his best to look out for me. Like, I don't care what situation it is. And I had to say, some of the situations, to me, came off suspect, but it had nothing to do with him. It was something that someone extended to him. Like, he'd be like, hey, man, I got this opportunity right here for you to do a show, to open up for this person and do this and that. And then he would pass me over to that person, and that person would be like, oh, okay, it's going to cost you this and this. And Darnell has always tried to look out for me. Always. And there's been times where if he was in charge, he just put me on. You know, he's always been looking out for me. And I'm going to always appreciate that brother for that. He had posted something earlier today, and he was saying something about a lot of artists that don't want to invest in themselves. And I get where he's coming from. I get it from both sides. One thing is for certain that I had to learn, and I didn't listen to my mother for years. And now that it's sunk in, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pissed off about it. She used to always tell me this. She would ask me, she'd say, son, how long you been doing this music thing? You don't have to answer because I know. She was like, son, you an artist, right? You an entertainer, right? Yes, ma'am. Well, tell me this, Osker D. Why would you pay someone to get on stage?
Pretty much.
And I said, well, I mean, that's the way they do it here. You know, that's how you get your opportunity. She said, it's got to be a line drawn somewhere, son. She's like, what? Let me ask you something. How many of them shows you done where you done paid? Plenty of them. And where did it get you? Nowhere. Nothing but a bunch of people talking about how great you are and how they want to work with you, and then they don't come through with nothing they say. That's all you get. That's all you got over the year. Oh, you're known locally. You know, you can be known at the karaoke.
You a threat.
So it's to the point. I'm gonna say it like this.
You a threat.
Thank you, Silk White,
Yeah.
brother, for extending me such a great opportunity to be an actor,
Me too.
to do this acting, to put me in such a great position, to be this great character. I don't know if I live or not. Y'all gonna have to find out tonight. But I'm just saying, it's been a hell of a ride.
Same
Hold
here.
on, wait a minute.
Same
Still
here.
putting it on YouTube tonight?
Episode 1 of season 2 drops tonight. So, but what I'm saying to you is this. Miss me with that paying to perform bullshit. I'm putting y'all on notice. Do not contact me about paying to perform. I'm not paying to perform nowhere. You gonna pay me.
And I'm his personal assistant, and don't be
I'm gonna tell y'all this now, because I'm gonna tell you like this. I done been on stage with a bunch of people, a bunch of you DMV niggas and niggas all over, and you know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But I ain't never been outgunned by none of you.
And he ain't selling.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I ain't selling no tickets, and I ain't never been outshined by nobody on no goddamn stage. With that being said, I think I should be getting paid.
I've learned that.
Yeah, you seen it.
I had to sell 20 tickets
Bruh.
just to hit the stage.
I-
That's crazy.
I tell you what, if you touch the crowd more than me, on the same card with me, hit me up and show me. Cause it ain't happening. I'm Osker D, goddammit, and I'm cold with it. I'm a big nigga with a championship belt, and I got it for a reason. I ain't cocky, I'm just being honest today. That's who I am. Yeah. You seen it for yourself, brother.
I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, and that's all I'm saying. Put some goddamn respect on my name. I'm not paying you to perform nowhere.
Yeah.
Book your own venues and book better artists if you want to put on a good show. Stop booking anybody that'll pay to help you pay them damn dumbass bills.
That'll bring people in.
Yeah. If you book a good show and put some real entertainment in there, people will keep coming back.
They're gonna talk about
They'll take your word for it. Stop trying to use these artists, man.
That's how my comedy growing, man. That's how the comedy show growing.
Exactly. You gonna book you ain't gonna just grab no anybody out the damn street that say they can tell a joke.
Good comedians.
They gonna bomb.
And if they got them laughing.
When I went to your show, every last one of them dudes was funny, man.
Appreciate it.
Everybody was funny.
And I got 3 more that you got here too.
Shit. Well, look.
Hey, y'all, let me say this right quick, too. I got an inbox the other day from one of my cousins that I don't even have conversations with. She watches the talk show from time to time, but to me, I feel like she watches it be nosy. Then she sends me something about, because she sells dinners and everything. She gonna send me to say, support me, and no. Don't send me, if you're not helping support me, why should I return the favor and help support you?
Yep, you're right. Hey, Bree, but he done gave me the wrap-up signal. We got to wrap it up.
All right.
Thank you for calling in.
Y'all next week.
That's dedication, y'all. That's Bree, goddammit. She here even when she ain't here. Huh. My crew vicious now. What's up?
All right,
We lit, nigga. All right, well, look. I got 3 things. We got 3 things in life that you should always listen to. That is the children, the animals, and Osker D. Ladies, you'll never be first, but you just might be next. And fellas, don't kiss them girls in the mouth till you find out what kind of toothpaste and mouthwash they use. And look here, man, if they ever try to pull you in on one of them conversations like Tank, abort. We'll see y'all next week. Our new crew lit, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Big city, bright lights, fancy cars, jet flying, limousine ride, chick stealing, wheeling and dealing, son of a gun. Learn to love it, cause it's the best thing going. Mothers, hide your daughters.